Hello guys! In this video I'm going to talk about the two versions of Larson and Pierre. They both appear in Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider Chronicles and Tomb Raider Anniversary. For those of you who don't know, in Tomb Raider 5, that is Chronicles, we play 4 short stories about Lara. And one of them has Larson and Pierre and also happened before Tomb Raider 1. Both are mercenaries and partners. Larson was part of the military where he excelled in his physical skills and enthusiasm, but since he was not very smart, he never managed to get promoted. So he left and became a mercenary. It was during one of his jobs that he met his partner Pierre. The two did several jobs together. During these jobs, the two men must have met Lara, because when they met in Tomb Raider 5 and Tomb Raider 1, it seems that they already know each other. In Tomb Raider 5, Larson and Pierre are looking for the Philosopher's Stone, and they arrange a meeting with Lara to give her the Mercury Stone in exchange for money. But they betray Lara, intending to keep both. But it doesn't go well for them. So they let Lara collect the 4 stones. When she prepares to use them at the gate, Larson appears and tries to steal the stones. But he is attacked by gargoyles, and after that we no longer see him.
Larson, behind you!
I may be a dumbass, but I ain't falling for that again.
No, really. Behind you!
Behind you! Behind you!
Later in the Coliseum, Pierre appears at the moment when Lara was in a complicated position. Lara promises him if he helps, she won't touch him and give him the stone, but then this happens.
The stone? Now, Miss Croft, you gave me your word. Come now, Lara. Lara, you promised.
Boo!
Could you find it in your heart to help me up? I appear to be slipping.
Pierre, you know nothing would please me more, but we have an agreement.
Agreement?
Not to lay a finger on you, remember, silly? Anyway, busy girl, got to go.
But I...
Don't let me hold you up.
We also don't see him after that scene. I don't know how he survived that fall. In Tomb Raider 1, the two mercenaries are hired by Natla to obtain the various parts of an artifact called the Scion. Larson goes to Lara, and through a computer she has a video conference with Natla, who also hires her to retrieve a piece that she believed to be in Peru. Lara gets the first piece, but Larson tries to steal it without success, and ends up revealing that Natla had sent Pierre to get the second piece. In Greece, Lara fights against Pierre and kills him, thus obtaining the second piece of the Scion. In Egypt, where the third piece is, Lara faces Larson, who is also killed by her. On Tomb Raider Anniversary, the story is the same because the game is a remake, but there are some differences. Larson is smarter in this game, he seems to like Lara and always tries to not kill her. He is the first person that Lara kills, and this time dies on the Lost Island instead of Egypt. Pierre in this game is bald and it's not killed by Lara, but instead it was killed by centaurs. And this time we know a little more about Pierre, who is an archaeologist like Lara. However, unlike her, he is not interested in history but the money he receives from selling artifacts illegally, being more like a treasure hunter. Larson's biography has been slightly modified. He managed to rise in the military, but due to a disagreement with a superior, he was expelled and arrested. After serving time, became a mercenary. In Tomb Raider 1, we don't have a very detailed story with these characters, but we can clearly see that Larson is not very smart. In Tomb Raider 5, they are a duo. Pierre seems to be the brain and Larson the brute force. In Tomb Raider Anniversary, Larson isn't funny anymore, but he has become a more complex and interesting character, and is the one that stands out the most of the group of enemies. As for Pierre, in terms of personality, I don't think he has changed much. He continues to think that he is smarter than Lara. So I like both versions of the two characters. And what do you think of this change in the characters? Do you have any preference? Do you think it's kind of the same? Say it in the comments. And also don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and to leave a like and share the video to help the channel grow. Until next time, bye bye!